today. Congratulations. It's sad what people got to go through. Let's just sum it up. He got some years. He got some probationer time. He got $25,000 in fine. He got $15,000 in fine. Altogether, he got $40,000 in fine. But it's probably cheaper than going on with the trial. I know I'm so mad because I know Steele, he would have win. He would have win. And it hurted Steele to see him plead out like that. But sometimes still, I just want to shout out to you. If you ever come across this, I just want to shout out to you still that sometimes the best interest of our clients, sometimes the win is remarkable. We don't want to lose none of them. Because I'm an inspired, up-and-coming attorney, and we don't want to lose none of them. Because even when you get a plea, that's a loss, and the state win. I understand that. But it's not really a loss still. It may be a loss till they think that they won, but you did the best and used the best representation. They can't take from you that you was an amazing attorney. You fought to the end and still want to fight. It's killing you, I know. Young Thug coming home today, yes, today. And Steele and Adam, let's not forget about our brother. Adam and Steele, y'all are impeccable. Because I know it was probably all about them, but it ain't no telling about the time and energy and effort that y'all had to put in. That y'all probably family had to go through and the scrutiny and everything, and to watch the system. This should be a rude awakening for Georgia, for the state of Georgia. I'm not saying that they always wrong with trying to convict some of the crimes that they convict. But this should be a rude awakening to y'all to change some of those things and stop looking at that community, the rap community. It always something you can't, when people have a big impact, and I understand that you have a big impact, you just, in a moment, people don't think outside of that all the time. You should, in the moment. It's raining where I'm at. We can't do nothing for Halloween. We can't do anything for Halloween. It's raining. But you should think in the moment, it don't mean that you good. Because I done found myself, hey, Jessica, I done found myself being a good person can put you in bad situations because of you being a good person. It don't have nothing, your intentions bad. And I feel Thug is a good person. I didn't even know that he contributed all what he contributed. That man put more in his community, back into his community, than the state I have heard. Then they still want to take from him. Give that man his possessions and let him give that. Are you okay? Do you need something to talk? No, it's like I'm excited. If anybody knows, man, and there's no way that you didn't watch this and boo-hoo and cry. Thank you for Henry Reed. Thank you. It's no way that you didn't hear Thug and his attorney's testimony and didn't cry. I was crying because you could feel the pain. It took still everything that he had not to cry up there to his client to plead guilty, because he know that's not the man that he represents, and I love that about it. Still, you still won in our eyes. Still, and Adam, because let's not forget about Adam, because Adam a bad son of a gun. Let's not forget about Adam. Let me see how I can. I'm trying to pin. I was trying to pin it. I don't know why it don't let me pin it, but I'm a hearted. Adam and Steele, hell of a team. I wouldn't care with this. Still, I would take you. I am proud. I am proud. Thug is coming home because they ain't proved nothing. State, you got a plea. You got a plea, and everybody know in the criminal justice world, a plea is still a win. And I love a default. Certain pleas, I give it to them. Thug is coming home today. Still, I don't know, I hope you come across this. As an up and rising person who come from nothing, you couldn't have said it any better. I know people gonna play the clips, but you had to be in the moment. I cried my eyes out. Happy Halloween, Rita. I cried my eyes out. Listening to them tell the story and how the state just put things together. Like, I don't like dirty work. And it was some dirty work. You got your win, you got your plea. Shout out to Love, you got your win. Shout out, but it ain't nothing. We gonna shout out to Steele and Adam. I know it ain't what y'all wanted to look for. And still all repeated that multiple times. I'ma drop a clip. I'm gonna drop the clip. I gotta drop the clip. Thank you. Whatever you say I look like, I take it, cause I don't care what you say right now. Right now we celebrating Thug coming home. So shut up and celebrate. Shut up. That's what your mama look like. Don't start me now. Don't start me. I'm in my mood. Don't come on here describing your mama and your grandmother. And probably the bitch you're laying with. Leave me alone. We're celebrating Thug. This is for Thug. This is for Steele. This is for Adam. This is who this for. This is for the change. I've been always watching this trial. It is officially almost over. Y'all knew I'm trying to be good. He want to come here and want to be noticed. This ain't the time for your bald-headed ass to try to come and be noticed. We talking about Thug and Steele cut with a name like Cut. It sounds like they cutting in that ass. Now, find you something to go play with, a dildo, something. It doesn't matter. Go play with it. But this ain't the time. It ain't about me right now. It's about Thug. It's packing his bags and his number being called. They're going to be the new Thug done touched down at 11:45 out of hell. It ain't to cause hell. It's at 11:45. He touching down at 11:45 coming out of hell. And the way that they describe, Georgia, get it together, baby. Get it together. Get it together. Today. He coming home today. Yes, Christopher, he's coming home today. Today. When court is over, he gonna get processed. He gonna get rebooked out. He on a lot of probation. Y'all don't make it hard for my boy. Don't make it tempted. Still did they things and everything. He coming home today. He coming home today. Today. You can tell. See, the judge and them ain't want to really announce all that, but they know what them conditions is, because they know that the world is watching. So they ain't wanted to make it look like he coming out. They trying to sneak him out, but he coming home today. Coming home today. I'm sorry he had to go through that, because, man, that was a process. We all was stressing. Love, she was stressing. And when you go watch the video, I'm going to have to put it up there. It might take a while for me to load it. I'm going to have to go figure it out and get it together and do what I need to do. But she even stressing at the back. She's stressing. And I don't know who damaged Love the way she, and I understand we all are for justice. We all are for fair justice. But come on now, y'all gotta admit, y'all, they did them boys wrong. That reminded me, and I'm gonna keep saying it, of the Central 5. That keep reminding me of the Central 5. I appreciate it. Y'all, I just came to give y'all updates, sum it up, because everybody gonna have their little what's going on, that's going on, this going on. If I need to add this, to what I'm saying, but shout out to sit in jail. I couldn't even do. I don't want to do it. I ain't doing it a day or 2 days, and all that. I couldn't do all that. They gotta stop saying Thug got 25 years. He got 15 years on probation. 5 years backlog. Meaning that once he finished that, if he did it completely with no problems and everything, he ain't even got to worry about that. They going to commute it together. He got 5 years. That's all he got. 5 years for the time served. He's already been down 2.5. But they're going to let him out and do the rest of it 9 out of 10 on an ankle bracelet. They didn't take his passport. They are allowing him to make money. So, yeah, he didn't want to go. He thought about his children. He thought about his health. And me, I done sat there and everybody else, like I say, 3 more months. That's all. 3 more months you could have bared my brother. But, some people don't do it. He not accustomed to that. I ain't accustomed to that either. But I know one thing. If I'm innocent, I'm standing on that. I'm standing on my innocence. If I gave you 2.5, it ain't nothing for me to give you 3 more months. And I know it's hard, and when you look up, it gonna pass. Yeah, the holiday would have passed me up, but I promise you, I'm standing on my innocence. I'm gonna stand on my innocence. That's one thing I'm gonna fight for what's right. I'm not gonna let you do me like that. Hey, everybody, everybody. I've been crying yesterday. I've been crying today. I've been crying happy tears, sad tears, everything. It's just to know what the people going through. And look, and I know they got murders and things that's all on there, and I'm dealing with a child that's been murdered or whatnot. Y'all, I'm just hot. Don't take me wiping. I'm crying. But murder and all that, but you could really tell when good people get caught up in bad situations. For the people that you know. That's why I be trying to tell my kids, even though it don't have nothing to do with you, just you being around it makes you involved. And I wish that some of the kids could see like what is really going through. I remember when the courts used to push for kids to go and see and do that, like just to really see what a person have to go through. Like they say, trouble is hard to get in. I mean, easy to get in, but so hard to get out. And I try my best, no matter what I be putting on my chest, to stay out of trouble. And trouble's not reporting y'all gossip. Don't come with me with that. But just messing, just doing something that's going to put me in trouble. My freedom of speech should never have nobody want to beat me or kill me or shoot me. That's all I'm saying. But y'all, Thug coming home today. They ain't gonna let y'all really know because they know he's a big celebrity. He's gonna draw a lot of attention, but you gonna know. And no, you heard it here. Well, you ain't heard it here first because, law and crime, give them their shout out. Go on there and y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna have to get to it. But yeah, I just finished and everybody know I've been in a trial since day one. I've been losing. And it's really been a learning lesson for me too as I go through school because like I stated, I'm in criminal justice with the concentration of criminal psychology. So basically, like you see the people that be on CSI, they can profile a criminal. They can profile people. So basically, that's what I'll be able to not only be a lawyer, and be able to look because I don't ever want to defend anyone, no matter how much the money is. And you are just truly so guilty. No. Come on now. That's all I'm saying. I am for justice. I am for justice, fair justice, honest justice. Not dirty work, not crooked work, half truth. I like it through and through. Shout out to my boy Steele. Shout out to Adam. And Thug, good luck to you. Jeffrey Williams. I don't know, do we call you Jeffrey Williams now? Or do we still call you Thug? We're going to need to know, do we call him Young Thug? Because he ain't young no more. Thug, with Jeffrey Williams. No, I don't live in Georgia. Georgia, but baby, Georgia is, and not the people. And I ain't gonna say all the people, because I go to Georgia and I swear, the state of Georgia, I visit Georgia. The state, Georgia was where I wanted to move, where I was eventually about to move. But this trial deterred me. Not because of the people that they tried to describe in Georgia. It's because of the justice. It's because of the injustice that goes down in Georgia. The whole state of Georgia. For me watching because y'all know I like to watch trials. I've been on trials. I noticed people just started really streaming it, but I've been on it, never came on YouTube to talk about it. But even when they killed our brother for just jogging in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like the laws that they wanted to go so hard for wasn't designed to protect him, but y'all go so hard on our people and don't even try to give back in the poverty community. A lot of laws need to be changed in Georgia. And I love the way the judge, shout out to Paige, the judge, awesome judge. Sometimes she made all our nerves bad, don't get me wrong. She's an awesome judge. She's fair, and she want to see justice through and through. Don't get me wrong. When she made it like rap, I love, and I'm going to have to put that on there. She said rap is something like WWE. It's entertainment. Basically, that's how she summed it up. Rap is like WWE. It's entertainment. It's showing violence and doing violence, and they doing this and doing that. And children go do it all the time. But you don't see them bringing them into court and stuff like that. So I love that Paige, she's a good judge. Miss Whitaker, if I'm saying her name right, I hope I say you're great. You are remarkable. I know, and I want to know, I know everybody that watched it, especially today. If you had to not have a heart if you didn't cry, no matter you the prosecutor, the DA, the judge. I even seen like an officer wiping his eyes once they had to tell that story. I seen when he thanked, but everybody putting time in. Jeffrey even cried. You could see he tried not to cry. He even cried. Everybody was crying today with that deal. But Jeffrey coming home, everybody cried. Everybody cried. Everybody in the chat, you have to be a non-empathetic person to not have felt the emotions running in the courtroom when it was time for the defense to speak. But y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. All I'm waiting to see what's going on with YMW Melly. Because that boy been sitting. That boy been sitting. That boy is sitting. So that's next. That's the one I've really been waiting for too. I like to watch things like that because I watched the first YNW Melly trial, so that's next. But this is the boy coming home. He's coming home. Stop trying to give him all them years. Y'all don't predict that over Jeffrey Williams' life. Let's make sure that he walking the path, keeping together. Let's keep him motivated because we may need him. I wish he could come to Louisiana and give back and speak into our communities. I know the Judge Whitaker said to come back and speak into some schools. I wish he can go all around the world and speak in the schools to us young boys and give him his experience. Because that is an experience. To give how it is to be this and how fast it can be taken and have your life in the hands of somebody else. And them people have to do the job that they have to do. And you got to realize the people who doing the job that they got to do, they don't care how you grew up. They don't care what you going through. They don't care if you lost somebody and all of a sudden you was passing out. People on these trial had lost their daddies, no daddies, and stuff, been killed by cops and all that. Them people don't let you see that. Them people don't care for that. So keep in mind You never know what somebody going through, how they going through it, when they going through it, and sometimes will push them to make the decisions. It's not right at all. I would not say it is, but we're going, because they didn't prove anything to me. To others, they may have proved. To me, the state lost. But I understand Jeffrey said, I got kids. And sometimes it's not all about a win, and people miss that. It's not all about a win all the time. That's a L, that's not really a L. That's a L, that's a learning experience. That's really going to be a blessing, not to just him, to his kids, because we all look on the media and see his kids spiraling. They need their father. These kids need their father. But y'all look, I'm babbling on like Jeffrey said. I can go on forever. I can go on forever. But I'm so happy. I'm glad I ain't convicted feeling I could be around Jeffrey. But anyways, y'all, enjoy y'all evening. Enjoy y'all day and y'all night. But let's keep in mind, this tribe right here revealed a lot. And it only was a mistrial, but they just took pleas because they didn't want to go again. It's only. He would have kept going, still want to keep going. But it's okay. It's okay. And that's what I like that it showed today. It's another message within that message that happened today. He might have been innocent, but he took a loss. It's good to win. It's a message in that message. Sometimes them losses is really wins. Sometimes them losses is really a win in disguise. Just because it don't look like a win, present it like a win, the way God will give it to you, baby, it's a blessing. Let's be blessed. Let's be blessings to others. Y'all, I'm gonna be still being messy. But today we motivating and congratulations. But I'm gonna still be messy. Don't tell nobody. I'm gonna still be reporting the tea and stuff like that. Don't tell nobody, because it be out of here, and I can't help myself but to report the tea. But don't tell nobody. But tell the people. But don't tell them I told you. But y'all have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a sister, brother, cousin. Shout out to my my viewers are from 25 to 55. Who's that behind me? Who's getting out? What is going on? Oh, they went to a job interview. He went to a job interview. Y'all enjoy. Thank y'all. He coming from his job interview. Let me go talk to my